And I thought that this would be a good time to tell my wife, Kara Morbont, wave. Hey, come on, she's back there. Wave, hey. I thought that this would be a good time to tell everybody that that is my rock, right there. We have been married for 3.5 years, and everything that I have, oh, your turn's coming, Nancy. You wait. It's coming, baby. Somebody give him some more pillows to sit on so he can see me. Kara and I have been married for 3.5 years, and everything that I have is because of her, and I want everyone here to know that. I love you, baby.
Sweet job, Dave!
I would like to thank Mr. Ron Bolton for being our MC tonight. Ron and I have been close friends since the moment we met many years ago. We hit it off, we were best buddies. He calls me little brother, and I'll call him big brother because that's just how close we are. Now, everyone here probably knows that Ron is an entrepreneur. He's a business manager, a husband, a father, and a grandfather.
Papa!
If little Ron don't learn what a condom is, they just keep on coming. But there is a side of Ron that many people are not aware of. His crime-fighting side. Several years ago, Ron literally cut the homicide rate in Natchitoches in half all by himself. He closed Club Illumination. Is also not given credit for being a national trendsetter. National. The phrase "hands up, don't shoot" actually started in the Illuminations parking lot at closing time by the customers. For those of you who don't know me, my humor is more appreciated when you've been drinking. So in that spirit, I would like to borrow Haley's motto from college: bottoms up. Now, before we get to our birthday boy and guests of honor, let me take a look around this room and see who some of our esteemed guests are tonight. Now, several of the following people were all possible roasters, but they declined, and that was a mistake. Because this is what happens to you when you decline. Now, I thought Michael Antoon was going to be here. Danielle, is your brother?
No.
Not coming. Okay. I guess the Gay Midget Circus is not back in town. Who else? Jonathan Roberts, raise your hand.
Oh.
There you are. Way shocking. Way back in the back, just like in high school. Jonathan was also a possible roaster tonight, but Jonathan does suffer from anxiety. And I'm being serious. Jonathan is a very good friend of mine. He takes medication for his anxiety. And he gets nervous when the spotlight is on him, and we certainly don't want to do that. So he's forgiven for not roasting. Are you a little anxious right now? It's a large room. Everybody's focusing on you. Jonathan Roberts, are you nervous? All right, I'll move on from Jonathan before he strokes out. Glenn Serves. How you doing, my friend?
Good.
I love to drink.
Hey, I told you that too.
Now, Glenn, just last week, received some very exciting, very ego-boosting news that I know he was reluctant to share with people. I'm going to go ahead and put it out there, Glenn. I know you want to keep this a secret. I'm going to let everybody know. I'm going to share it with the world tonight. Glenn got a call from, what's the best way to put this? The adult entertainment industry. They were wanting to replicate one of his, we'll just call it a physical feature that they wanted to replicate. The adult entertainment industry wants to take this particular physical feature of Glenn put it in their movies to further enhance the manliness of their stars. I know what y'all are thinking, and y'all are right. That mustache is going to the porn business. Let's see who's next. Yancey Spillman.
Hey!
Stand up and give everybody a wave. No, stand up and give
Poor Yancey.
Yancey, I'm glad you're here, little buddy. You are definitely a trendsetter. NSU hasn't had a divorced police captain that dated women half his age since Donald Ramsell ain't here tonight. That's all I'm gonna say. Brad Walker. How you doing, Brad? Brad is a very good friend of mine and my business partner. Speaking of that, if anyone knows someone that wants to rent or sell a mobile home, tell them to contact us. That's my free plug for the business. As most people know and can see, and he will admit it to anyone, Brad loves to eat. I mean, he loves it. But did y'all know that he loves it so much that when Brad watches a porno movie, he climaxes when the pizza delivery guy rings the doorbell? Greg Dunn. Woo! Greg, you were supposed to be up here with me. Greg has been with the sheriff's office forever. I mean, forever. Hell, Greg's been there so long, Haley was still a virgin when he started. She probably was. Yes, Greg has been with the sheriff's office through some rough times. He was there on 9/11. He was there through the first Gulf War. And he was there when the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor. And now on to our guest of honor. The man of the hour, Mr. Jesse Allen Titano. I would like to start your roast by saying, ¿Dónde está mi amigo? I don't need to translate, we can do English? Okay. Those of you who don't know Jesse very well, which, I don't know why you'd be here if you don't know him very well. If you're here, those of you who don't know, Jesse is not Mexican. Nor is he some cross between an iceberg and Guam. He does not like to be called a Mexican. Therefore, we call him a Mexican as much as we possibly can. You Mexican bastard. So everybody, run outside real quick. Make sure your hubcaps are still in your car. Come back in and we'll continue with the roast. Now, I watched a couple of the Comedy Central roast, trying to get some material for tonight. Most everybody seen the Comedy Central roast? Yeah. It's called audience participation.
You're doing great, Dave!
Not like you in college. Now, I watched one of the Comedy Central roasts where they made fun of someone for being gay, for being a minority, for being a whore, and for being a drug user. I thought, I can't use that. Jesse doesn't use drugs. It's a roast, dude. What do you think's gonna happen? Now, we all know that Jesse loves him some Haley.
Yeah.
They've been together a long time. Jesse loves him some Haley. But who does Jesse love more than Haley? That's what I call audience participation. And y'all hit it right on the head. Jesse loves himself. Jesse Allen Titano's biggest love is Jesse Allen Titano. Did y'all know that he loves himself so much, he had a mirror installed on the ceiling of his bedroom so he could watch himself while having sex?
Write that down.
The rest of us don't look at ourselves. He loves himself so much that when they made gay marriage legal, he proposed to himself. Speaking of gay marriage, congratulations to the recently engaged couple, Clinton Dunn and Brandon Smith.
Got him.
For some reason, Jesse is very eager to go to both of those bachelor parties. He loves himself so much that he shaves every hair on his body except for the hair on his head. He finished working out one day and told Haley he had the body of a much younger man. She said, "You shave your balls, you have the body of an 8-year-old boy." And drink. This boy loves to drink. And what are his favorite drinks? Beer and tequila. Not Mexican, my ass. Jesse drinks so much that if he ever gets knighted by the Queen of England, his name will be Cirrhosis of the Liver. He drinks so much that if alcohol was to do its taxes, it would claim him as a dependent. But on a happier note, Jesse's parents can be proud of their son. They've raised a good Catholic boy. He's never been divorced. Hang on. Okay, let's skip that one. Let's skip that one. He doesn't live in sin. Shit. I got one. I found one. He loves thy neighbor as he loves himself. And brother, if you love your neighbor as much as yourself, then you are definitely going to heaven. You know, Jesse told me one time that he has reached a point in his career where he gets paid for what he knows and not for what he does.
He's been around Greg Dunn way too
Well, brother, that's brave because I don't know how you live on $5 a night. Now, on a serious note, and unfortunately we do have to get serious because we are roasting somebody that we all love, or else we wouldn't be here tonight, unless you heard about the free beer. On a serious note, I want you to know that I'm honored to be up here roasting my best friend. We've been best friends for over 18 years, and I hardly have an adult memory that doesn't have you in it. And because of you and all the drinking, there are a few memories that I'll never get back. The ones that I have, you're in them. Other than my wife and immediate family, no one else has had such a huge impact on my life. No one is as knowledgeable about criminal law and police practices and policy as you are. And the Natchez Sheriff's Office is blessed to have you in charge of training as a member of their team. You've been there for me and for tons of other people in this room countless numbers of times over the years, and I'm blessed to call you my brother. Thank you.
I know you. That'll have to be made everybody laugh and bust a damn gut, then you don't go with that sentimental shit. I'm gonna be crying now.